Hello, welcome to sunny Limassol. My name is Ioannis Liakakos. I'm a general manager of Dromon Bureau of Shipping. We are a reputable non-IAX classification society, and as a ship classification society, we always have to be in line and updated with the latest maritime regulations and rules. So today I'm going to talk about the most recent IMO regulations, and I hope those of you who are not technical people don't get bored. Thank you very much in advance. So this is the list of Maritime Safety Committee resolutions with regard to amendments of SOLAS, and let's take them one by one. First of all, we have new regulations concerning the construction, the arrangement of towing and mooring equipment on ships which are built after January 2024. And among those ships, those ones with over 3,000 gross tons have additional requirements, while smaller ships will have to comply to the maximum extent and as regulated by the Flag Administration. In addition, ships constructed after 1st January 2007 must comply with arrangements for safe mooring operations, and equipment should be in line with those arrangements. And another one for all ships, regardless of age, they have to comply with the Circular 1619 of IMO. And in practical point of view, all ships must have operations, procedures for mooring operations, procedures for renewal of mooring equipment, instructions for design of mooring equipment, and instructions for maintenance and renewal of equipment. The next one refers to dry cargo ships other than bulk carriers or tankers, which are designed with multiple holds. They are required to be fitted, if they are constructed after 1st January 2024, they are to be fitted with water level detectors similar to those already applicable long ago for bulk carriers, including the overriding of any ballast hold. Very important, the next one is the major revisions of the Chapter 4 of SOLAS concerning radio communications. The Inmarsat coverage is now amended by the RMSS, which is Recognized Mobile Satellite Service. The IMO has accepted and recognized the services of Iridium satellite, apart from those of Inmarsat, and the Syria A3, most of the vessels sailing the Syria A3, they have to be regulated by the RMSS, so the definition of the regulation of the area A3 changes. In continuation to that, the narrow band printing telegraphy is no longer a part of GMDSS. And in addition, the radar transponders and the two-way VHF radio telephone apparatus move from SOLAS Chapter 3 to SOLAS Chapter 4. In relation to that, there is a list of Maritime Safety Committee resolutions concerning the performance standards of new radio equipment. However, IMO has recognized the possibility of non-availability of new equipment in compliance with the new performance standards. So they have accepted until the January 2028 that newly installed equipment of radio communications may comply with the performance standards existing before 2024. We also have amendments to the IMSPC code for the code for bulk cargos. They came in force in December 2023. There are minor amendments. Some cargos have changed the group, and a few new cargos are introduced. The point is that the most difficult group, the Group B, those vessels which are already in compliance with the Group B will not have to carry out any conversion or amendment to their structure. We also have amendments to the IMDG code, which is for the dangerous cargos. There are various amendments regarding classification, type, safety, storage, etc. of cargos. The most important is that SOLAS requirements concerning the fire safety of those vessels which carry dangerous cargos do not change, so vessels will not be affected by the amendments of the IMDG code. There is a new chapter of SOLAS, Chapter 15, and the new code, the IP code concerning industrial personnel for vessels carrying industrial personnel and built after January 2024. Existing vessels which carry industrial personnel will comply at a later stage. We have amendments to the Enhanced Survey Program Code. These amendments are applicable only to bulk carriers, and double-skinned void spaces will be examined at annual intervals for bulk carriers over 20 years of age and over 150 meters of length. And also another one, very important for bulk carriers, which is already applicable to tankers. When the ballast tanks have reported with less than good coating condition, will be inspected at annual intervals. These regulations of the new ESP code are applicable after July 2024. Now we are going to Marine Environment Protection Committee, the most important resolutions. The first one is related to the Mediterranean Sea, which will be included in the emission control area for sulfur oxides after May 2024. But according to MARPOL Annex 6, there will be a period of grace for 1 year for all vessels to comply with burning fuel with less than 0.1 sulfur content. So the latest enforcement date could be May 2025. Another one also applicable in May 2024, the bunker delivery note of fuel to be bunkered on vessels must include information about the flash point of fuel. This is a new feature which must be included in the BDN. The next one is related to reporting of the power reserve which may be used by a vessel which is already in compliance with the EEXI requirements. So in case that vessels have used this power reserve and have overridden the restriction of the power limit or the shaft limit, they have to report to the recognized organization who issues the International Air Pollution Prevention Certificate, and the flag state will report to the IMO in a special format which has been newly adopted on annual basis. Last but not least, I will speak about the 2023 IMO strategy on the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. So the most important, the key ambitions are to reduce 2022 CO2 emissions by 2030 by 40% against 2008. also to uptake zero or near zero emission technologies and fuels in order to represent at least 5 and with a target of 10% of the energy used. And the last one is to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions by around 2050. Thank you very much for your patience.